Let's stop lying to ourselves. Most self-help advice is garbage. They tell you to be happy. They tell you to think positive. They are selling you a fantasy. The world is not a safe place. It is a slaughterhouse. Nature is not kind. It is a brutal hierarchy where the weak are eaten by the strong. And right now, you are lunch. The reason your life is a mess is not because you are unlucky. It is because you are harmless. You are naive. You think if you leave the world alone, it will leave you alone. You are wrong. Chaos is waiting to tear your life apart. Illness, betrayal, malevolence, they are coming for you. If you are not armed, if you are not dangerous, you will be crushed. Jordan Peterson's 12 Rules for Life is not a book about happiness. It is a survival manual for a violent universe. It teaches you how to grow fangs. It teaches you how to stop being a victim and become a monster under control. It's time to stop being prey. Let's look at the biology of defeat. Consider the lobster. When a lobster loses a fight, its brain dissolves. Literally, it stops producing serotonin. It shrinks. It becomes cowardly. It avoids conflict. Because in nature, if you are a loser, the smartest strategy is to hide. Here is the brutal truth. You have the brain of a lobster. When you walk with your shoulders slumped, eyes down, afraid to speak, you are hacking your own biology. You are signaling to your ancient nervous system, I am at the bottom of the hierarchy. I am weak. And your brain responds. It cuts your serotonin. It increases your sensitivity to pain. It makes you anxious. It prepares you to die. This is why your life is a mess. You are stuck in a biochemical loop of defeat. Rule number 1, stand up straight with your shoulders back. This isn't advice from your grandmother. This is combat stance. You must physically hijack your nervous system, expose your throat, look the world in the eye, occupy space, force your brain to release the chemical of dominance. Because if you look like a victim, the world will treat you like one. Society says, be nice, be harmless. Jordan Peterson says, no. A harmless man is not a good man. A harmless man is a rabbit. A rabbit is not virtuous because it doesn't bite. It is just weak. It can't bite. True virtue requires the capacity for mayhem. You need to find the monster inside you. Jung called it the shadow. It is your aggression, your anger, your capacity for violence. If you repress it, it will eat you alive. It will turn into resentment and depression. But if you wake it up, if you bring it under control, it becomes your power. You need teeth to protect yourself. You need a sword to protect your family. Rule number 11. Do not bother children when they are skateboarding. Why? Because they are practicing danger. They are learning how to handle risk. Stop trying to be safe. Safe is dead. You should be a monster, and then you should learn to control it. That is what makes you a dangerous man. That is what makes you a king. Let's talk about your messy room. Most people think clean your room is advice for teenagers. It is not. It is a lesson in territorial conquest. Look around you. Your environment is chaos. It is winning. It is encroaching on your mind. If you cannot even defeat the entropy in your own bedroom, how dare you try to change the world? Rule number 6. Set your house in perfect order before you criticize the world. This is military strategy. You establish a base of operations. You pick one thing, a pile of paper, a dirty corner, and you impose your will upon it. You turn chaos into order. This builds competence. This proves to your brain that you are an agent of change. Stop tweeting about the economy. Stop complaining about politics. Conquer the square meter in front of you first. If you can't run your own life, you have no right to run anything else. Life is suffering. That is the default. If you do nothing, your life will decline into hell. Illness, death, malevolence, they are guaranteed. So how do you survive without becoming bitter? How do you keep going? You don't do it with happiness, you do it with meaning. And meaning is found in one place only, the heaviest burden you can lift. Rule number 12 tells us to pet a cat when we encounter one on the street, to find small moments of light in the darkness. But the ultimate rule is responsibility. Pick up your cross, the weight of your family, your career, your community. Carry it. Why? Because the weight gives you a spine. The struggle makes you strong. It justifies your existence. You are not here to be comfortable. You are here to contend with the chaos. Stop hiding. Stop apologizing. Stand up, face the dragon, and take your gold. The manual is in the description. Get the book, read it, arm yourself.